Good morning class, I'm your EVS teacher Sheetan. This is the second video for class 2 and the chapter we are dealing is chapter 12, forms of water. In the previous video we discussed that the water has three forms, that is solid, liquid and gas. When we freeze the water, it changes into solid, and when the solid is kept outside and it melts, the ice again changes into water. And when we boil the water through steam or water vapor, it changes into a gaseous form, and that process is known as evaporation. Now we will see what is condensation. Now hold a flat pan near the spout. The steam cools down and changes to small drops of water. This process of water vapor changing to water drops is called condensation. When you see over here the diagram is given, when we will keep a cool pan in front of the steam, what happens? Some few droplets are formed over here. These droplets are known as condensation. I can give you a live example. When your mother cooks food in the kitchen and she covers the pan or any utensils in which she is making vegetable, she covered it with the plate. And when she removes the plate, you will see after few minutes on the plate, you will see some droplets are formed. So that process is known as condensation. I'll just explain it once again, what is evaporation and what is condensation. When we boil the water for a longer period of time, we can see the steam. The steam is also known as water vapor. In this process, the water evaporates, and that process is known as evaporation. And when near the spout, when a steam cools down, when the steam cools down, you can see the fry pan is kept over here and the steam goes on the fry pan. And when the steam cooled down, there are some water droplets on the pan. That process is known as condensation. That is done when on the method of cooling, and water vapor comes on a method of heating. When we heat anything and it evaporates, that process is known as evaporation. And when something is heated and when it cools down and the vapor changes into water droplets, it is known as condensation. So I hope in this video we are very clear with what is evaporation, how water vapor is formed, and what is condensation, because after this we are going to study the water cycle, and in the water cycle all these process are combined and then a water cycle is formed. Thank you for today and keep watching my video.